Pakistan-born journalist Taha Siddiqui was kidnapped by armed guards one day on his way to the airport. Knowing his life was in danger, he saw a moment to escape, took advantage, and eventually fled to Paris with his family. The comic, The Dissident Club, chronicles his life to explain what brought him to that moment. This is part memoir, part piece of journalistic design, as Siddiqui looks back at his life growing up in Pakistan and other countries like Saudi Arabia. The insight here is remarkable, as Siddiqui witnesses his father and subsequently his entire family become more radicalized as religion plays a more dominant role in their life. There is some key insight into a world that is often only shown from afar in the West, seeing the key differences between the Sunni and Shiite branches of the Muslim religion and how those differences can lead to some major strife. Also, seeing how America is seen as such a destructive force and how that is summed up by the differing reactions to 9/11. All that is provided within this text. More fascinating, though, are the similarities, having to take classes you don't really care about, but you're told are vital for your growth, having to hide things from your parents, like relationships they would not approve of, or the occasional use of weed to escape from a very stressful world. It appears that teenagers are going to teenage no matter the location. Hubert Mori is the artist here, and his style works well with this tale. This is a story of memory, and even the best memory do not have specific details, and his lines reflect that. He uses a classic cartooning style, using key lines to get the specific emotions of each scene. I will say, this is a book packed with a large contingent of people throughout multiple eras in their life, and yet you can always tell who is who, which is not an easy thing to pull off, especially when you don't have the use of superhero costumes to help differentiate individuals from one another. We're living in a time and place when speaking truth to power is vital. Taha Siddiqui's story shows both that, as well as what it can cost you. In his case, it was losing connection to those he held most dear, along with eventually endangering the life of himself and his family. With those consequences, you can understand those that retreat, yet so many endure, including Taha Siddiqui. The Dissident Club shows the power of those voices and why we should listen to them now more than ever.